Ranking the WNBA's open head coaching jobs, from best, Caitlin Clark's Fever, to worst, Sun. On opening night of the 2025 WNBA season, more than half the league will have a different coach. As it stands, there are 7 head coach openings in the WNBA, and more movement isn't necessarily out of the question. The coaching turnover during the 2024 WNBA offseason signals a shift in the league, which will expand in each of the next 3 seasons. Perennial contenders, burgeoning contenders, and rebuilding teams are each in search of a new coach, and with different situations come different expectations and pressure. Based on those factors, here's a look at the best available jobs around the league. From an opportunity to coach Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark and the Fever to a situation in Connecticut that is mired with unknowns. 1. Indiana Fever. This one is pretty straightforward. The Fever have Clark and Aaliyah Boston, the league's last 2-1 picks and Rookies of the Year, and history shows that is a great precedent for future growth and potential. The free agency of All-Star Kelsey Mitchell makes this a transitional off-season for Indiana, but the franchise has already made major front office moves and appears eager to build upon a season in which it went 20-20 to snap an 8-year postseason drought. Coaching Clark and Co. comes with a larger spotlight and likely some unwarranted pressure, but the talent in place also means the job could blossom into an opportunity to mold the league's next perennial contender. It's all about winning, and while Indiana is a few steps from contending for a championship, the right coach could accelerate that path. More. Why the Fever fired Christy Sides after Caitlin Clark's rookie season 2. Los Angeles Sparks. Yes, La only managed 8 wins in 2024, but it has a number of things working in its favor. The Sparks have a veteran all-star in Derica Hamby, and one of the league's most promising young duos in Cameron Brink and Ricky Jackson. While Brink's rookie season ended early due to a torn ACL, Jackson earned all-rookie honors with an impressive first season. With those 3 pillars in place, Lay will add another lottery pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, giving it a very bright future. 3. Atlanta Dream. Atlanta made a late push to qualify for the playoffs in 2024 and has an opportunity to build on that in 2025. Despite an early season injury to former No.1 overall pick Ryan Howard, the Dream made the postseason thanks in large part to the resurgence of veteran Tina Charles and the continued emergence of all-star Alicia Gray. The franchise has shown a commitment to improvement, and despite not owning a first-round pick in 2025, could welcome last year's draft picks who have yet to report for WNBA duties. 4. Chicago Sky. The Sky have one of the league's best young duos in Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso. They barely missed the playoffs despite an early season absence of Cardoso and a season-ending injury suffered by Reese during their playoff push. When you factor in Chennedy Carter, it's clear Chicago is not lacking talent. The issue stems from a level of uncertainty surrounding the franchise. There have been continued personnel changes and call-outs from former players about treatment from the organization. Add the fact that Hall of Famer Teresa Weatherspoon, who was fired after 1 season, is a tough act to follow, and you have a difficult situation to navigate. More. Why Angel Reese was heartbroken over Sky's firing of Teresa Weatherspoon. 5. Washington Mystics. The Mystics narrowly missed the playoffs in 2024 and will pick twice in the top 6 of this year's draft. Still, there are some major questions facing them. After Elena Del Don opted to sit out last season, their situation remains unresolved. Aaliyah Edwards had strong moments throughout her rookie season, but the franchise needs more star power to have a clearer picture of the future. Some lottery luck and the right coaching hire would help, but there's currently too much uncertainty. 6. Dallas Wings. Dallas is another situation that seems difficult to navigate. The team sputtered to a 9-31 record in 2024, largely due to the off-season injury that kept star forward Satu Sabali out of the lineup for 25 games. Now, Sabali is very open about her excitement to be a free agent, which would be a major hit to the team's talent level. They'll pick in this year's draft lottery, but with several questions surrounding the organization, the opportunity to coach Aroik Ogunbowale might not be enough to make this spot enticing. 7. Connecticut Sun. It feels strange to place a team that was a bona fide title contender last, but the Sun are on the precipice of a full rebuild. This could change, but as it stands, things aren't looking too promising.